Rồi, hên quá. Mình tưởng phải chơi lại từ đầu cái nhiệm vụ này chứ. Rồi nó vẫn còn lưu. Có cách nào để đi lên đây không ta?
The eternal fire will burn you to ash.
Đâu chìa khóa đâu? À, Tú ở trên đó à. Ở đây à. Mở nó. Tưởng là ở ngoài đây. Trên đây chứ.
Come on. Raise the barricades! Archers on the roof! Orders to their stations!
Đông quá. Sao đây?
The eternal fire will turn you to ash.
Are we out? Oh, you get in here. Intruder! I want him alive! Alive!
Đứng cách tay, cay nè. Cứu được
What
kia
are
không?
you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Giờ bà nội Yen mới chạy vô. Làm biến cái kia. Đợi mình xử hết rồi mới vô.
Rita, Sheila, when I get my hands on the sons of bitches.
Yenna, I shan't make it.
Bị
Hold
gạch miệng
on.
luôn.
You must hold on.
Bị gạch miệng ra, gạch người luôn.
I'm dying, Yenna. I'm a sorceress. Let me die with dignity.
Yen, get Rita out of here.
Geralt,
Yenna, for once, don't argue with him.
Mình sẽ giúp con nhỏ này giải thoát. Thấy cũng còn khỏe mà, thấy ngồi vậy được mà, không cứu được à?
I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
Làm một nháy đi rồi hả gì?
Funny. There was a time I'd have asked you not to do this.
No, you'd never have asked. You're too proud.
Xong rồi hả? Có chết ân huệ. Chết ân huệ. Trời ơi, nãy giờ cầm cái kiếm gì hèn gì. Hèn gì chém nãy giờ không chết tụi nó, nạn.
At all, they say.
Who then?
One man fought his way past the guards. He made uprising. They rioted in Dayrad.
Nếu các bạn xem video của mình có thích thì hãy là share giùm mình nhé. Mình làm cũng lâu rồi mà không có ai theo dõi hết. Có thể là do mình cái cách mình chơi game hoặc là cái cách nói chuyện không có cuốn người khác. Nếu các bạn thích thì hãy share giùm mình nhé, và like và subscribe giùm mình nhé.
Sure you weren't followed?
Yeah.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. We can't let anything go unnoticed.
Graham et thuir, Robert Mcgalley, Alfelte. Graham et thuir, Deagnis Kerle, es Pirshena a es Clace.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her
Cái
at
thằng
his
này
bathhouse.
chủ của cái
Might
nhà
have
tắm
guessed as much.
hơi nè. Cái kỳ mà mình lại mình nhờ giúp nó để chống lại tụi quay hơn ở trường Sói Witcher mà nó không giúp đó. Được rồi, là quá
Was
khứ
that
hay
the
tương lai.
past or the future?
The recent past. We have to hurry.
Người ta không
Let's go to the bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on.
Nè, ở đây cũng là cái nhà thổ nè, chỗ mà cái trái tim với cái hình ly rượu nè.
I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
Cái thằng này nó
Possibilities
dám
are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip was weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off, we'll kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Đang nhốt con Philippa chứ.
Watch out!
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
You were right. We have to get...
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out!
Philippa. Yeah, Philippa.
Goddamn fools! After her!
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here!
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay, in case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be right back.
Phải bắt Philippa lại.
Damn, she cast a spell on them.
I am your master.
Witcher, no past go.
Thằng mà canh giữ cống ngầm nè.
Birdie, no.
Người quen mà cho qua đi.
Damn it, cast a spell on him too.
Dùng có phép với thằng này luôn nè. Tôi muốn giúp cô ta.
She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no. Past go, say, but no let past go.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Ache? Aye. But once old drowner eat.
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
But no want. Drowner make ache very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
But let past go.
Dễ ví dụ quá ha.
Witcher help.
Dễ ví dụ.
I want to help you.
Help me die? They know it well.
I'm not out to hurt you.
Bollocks! You will not take me.
Nhỏ này Philippa này
I
bị
wanna help
mù
you.
sao?
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
Gotta be kidding me.
What's happened? So quiet all of a sudden.
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
What do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Đứng đầu à. Chịch cho một phát bây giờ. Đừng có giỡn với chịch
Betray
thủ
me,
à.
and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
Not gonna demonstrate a damn thing. I need her.
And I don't give a flying fuck. I've awaited this moment forever, so, very sorry, but I care as much about your plans as I do about the snows of Mahakam. Philippa will come with me, and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh? Seems the White Flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cyrilla? Impossible. This could shift the tide of war. Provided, of course, you're not mistaken.
Time will tell if I am or not.
Except if you are talking bollocks and I swallow it whole, well, it'll be too late.
Guess you gotta take that risk.
You've no idea of the importance of this information. A change on the Imperial throne could bring the war to an end. Radovid's sure to be delighted. If Emir sounds the retreat, there'll be no force left that could possibly stop that madman. Especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who'd...
Silence.
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid? Well, Ziggy, I am impressed. Doubted you still had it in you, frankly. Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat. He's guarded so closely, I'd not be at all surprised to learn he shares his beddage with
Ban
two
đêm chung
sentries.
giường với hai
You
thằng
know
bảo
too
vệ.
much, Phil. Yet one more reason why you must die.
Think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises Radovid at least as much as you do.
I'm content someone apart from myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for others. I couldn't give a shit.
Currently, only two individuals stand to draw Radovid off his boat. Emir and myself.
You'd agree to be the bait?
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to convince Emir to dangle himself as such.
Fat fucking chance. Geralt, I wouldn't trust this cunt to hard-boil my eggs.
Rightly so, I'm terrible with eggs. But think on this. Radovid hears
Bữa
that
này
you've captured me.
con
Will he not
Philippa
throw
này cũng
caution
có
to the
âm mưu
wind?
giết cái thằng
Will he not jump at the
Radovid
chance to
rồi.
kill me, personally?
Có thể sau này nó sẽ hợp tác với thằng mập này.
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here before I burst a testicle.
Chính
And
giá
then-
tôi nổ tung vì cáo.
Then we must meet with our friends. I've leased a warehouse portside. Be sure to come.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah, thanks for your help.
Có một cái nhiệm vụ phụ mới rồi, cái nhiệm vụ mà giúp cái thằng mập đó đi là gặp cái nhà kho ngoài cảng mà. Rồi bây giờ mình làm tiếp cái nhiệm vụ này. Rồi bây giờ giúp cái thằng pháp sư người ép nữa đi. Còn pháp sư giúp con Siri đó.
Arms for the poor. So, how you go this evening? I was fucking about minding my own business when
Mình
suddenly...
làm xong nhiệm vụ này mình sẽ quay lại nhiệm vụ phụ để giúp mấy thằng kia coi cái nhiệm vụ mà ám sát của thằng vua Radovid.
Look all pretty
Mình cũng
suspicious
không
to
ưa
me.
gì cái thằng đó.
I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
Cái chỗ này là cái chỗ mà cái ngân hàng của cái ông gì mà kỳ nó giả dạng ma để đuổi người trong nhà người ra khỏi đây.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want
Passage is here, past this wall. This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gel's. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree. It's time.
Đúng rồi, con Siri nó có cái dòng máu của xưa mà nó dịch chuyển là cái thiên bẩm của nó rồi.
I hate portals.
Không biết giờ nó dẫn mình tới đâu đây. Nhức đầu. Choáng. Đây là đâu đây?
Welcome to the Daidaret Desert.
Is somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, we must go.
Cái này cũng có thể là một thế giới tương lai. Đây là thế giới tương lai.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Thế giới cổ.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people? Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea.
Mean there were water creatures here once?
Con game này là cảnh nào cũng
No creatures.
Mặc dù cái đồ họa của nó ra là từ 2015 rồi đấy. Mà bây giờ
But there are many
2021
different worlds and even more forms of
cái game
life.
mới ra mắt
Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you human.
đâu phải giành được cái giải mà
But
Game
as it
of the
turns out,
Year là
not
dễ
even
đâu.
that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their
The Witcher
world.
3 quay hình này là Game of the Year của 2015 rồi. Hay từ gameplay tới cốt truyện. Cốt truyện của game này có chiều sâu rất là hay.
Looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful.
Đâu, rửa từ khác rồi.
They just keep.
Cái nào hư rồi đây? Ủa không có gì để sửa cái cây kiếm đó nữa ta. Chết mẹ rồi.
Coming.
Them all. As soon as the portal. 3, 2, 1.
What a relief.
Jump in.
Rồi mình đã bị lạc với người ép rồi. Mình lạc với nó rồi. Chết mẹ rồi. Kìa. Là mình kia kìa.
There it is.
Cảnh ở đây nhìn giống như thời tiền sử vậy ta. Như ngoài thời tiền sử ấy. Cách nào để đi xuống?
Vapors don't look terribly inviting.
Chết mẹ. Dễ trượt chứ gì?
Have a look. There it is. Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Damn it, gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated. Place of power. Should draw from it.
Ê, bậy bậy à. Quan trọng là đường nào á bên đó.
Should avoid those clouds, or bolt through them.
cái đám khí này đây. Cái đợt cũ đó.
Have a look. There it is.
Nào từ đây bên bển ra.
Have a look. There it.
Ê, mém nữa không? Bấm quá đà.
Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Got a hold of my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated.
Đi thẳng bên bển luôn được không?
Should avoid those clouds, or bolt through them.
Đi thẳng qua luôn. Nói vậy đi. Mẹ đừng nào quá. Là nãy giờ mình chèo qua chèo lại. 3, 4. Đây nè, chứ đâu đúng không? Thằng pháp sư này nó dẫn mình đi tè le. Mẹ đi, tao về tao đi sửa kiếm rồi.
Cold.
Lạnh. Phải cứ kia đi.
Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick.
Không biết chuyển nằm ở đâu.
Light in a place like this. Someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage. Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
Cảnh tượng quá đẹp. Cái map này nhìn là quá đẹp luôn. Đỡ đồ họa của Cyberpunk 2077 thì có thể là nó sẽ nhỉnh hơn, nhưng mà về cái mà chiều sâu của cái phong cảnh đó thì không thể nào mà qua được con chơi ba được. Quá đẹp. dưới à.
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
No. Just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eredin's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the Hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eredin start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Đây là thế giới nào?
Where are we? World of the Enel?
No. This is Ted Dara, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Eredin succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse. Fear rules him now. I'll not commit the same error.
Care to clarify?
Not here. Not now.
Going after Gels is proving quite a trek, but I still don't know why he's so important.
Eredin differs from the king he killed. Power for its own sake interests him. He has little patience for bureaucracy. He spends most of his time atop his steed, leading the Red Riders. So what does he need in the capital? A good viceroy. Gels is an excellent administrator and an even better plotter. He's the most dangerous individual amongst the NL.
He got any weaknesses?
Yes. He's righteous.
Cùng lúc hai thằng mà sẽ tập trung đánh với một cái thằng cuối thôi. Eredin gì đó.
I was hoping we wouldn't get separated.
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey take you?
Through a world whose son had just died. I barely reached the next passage in time.
Ánh sáng trên đỉnh tháp, anh thắp nó đấy à?
Light on the peak. Was that you?
I thought it might aid your passage. After all, that is what lighthouses do. Show the way.
Rồi, đi nào.
Doesn't look safe here either. Let's go.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly.
Nè, đi bây giờ tới chỗ của thằng Gieo rồi phải không? Hy vọng có thể thuyết phục được nó. Mà thằng đó nó cũng là một thành viên trong quay hành.
At last.
This Tirnalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace.
Trước đây là cung điện
Gel's
trăng,
headquarters.
tổng hành dinh của Gieo. Mình cũng không biết cái một thằng Avalat này và cái thằng Pháp Sư Nghệ Avalat này nó có thật sự là tốt với con
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated.
Trong con game này không có thể tin ai được hết.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Krivan of Spain, at Corman Maca and the Witcher of Rivia. Keppel. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Grievan?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Okay.
Got any vodka? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you don't touch that filth, disgraceful as it is.
I must admit, you appearing here. Quite the surprise, Witcher.
Đó, thủ quay hành
Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach
đó,
is honest with
anh
you?
nghĩ Avalat thành thật với
Just
anh sao?
curious.
Mình cũng nghi ngờ. Không, nó không quan trọng.
No, but honesty's not a facet of your species, so quit spewing bile, won't gain you anything.
I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me. So I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Tired of your pseudo-sophisticated courtesy. Let's go.
Where to, if I might ask?
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
Trời ơi, con nó vẽ hình con nhỏ hồi nãy kìa, vãi các cứt. Không có qua tay mà bày đặt vẽ nản. Khi kỹ băng hà tới đừng có ăn tuyết màu vàng. Ủa con Siri đang ở đâu đây?
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Avalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised, where is it?
You will see it in your dream.
Ah, yes. The Oneiromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated.
Eredin.
Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
Don't flatter yourself. Defy Eredin, that's all you need to do.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
Giống như lên đồng vậy á. Thằng này là đức vua của người ép phải không? Bị thuốc độc phải không? Đó, thằng này là thằng Eredin.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
You must face him on your terms. In this world, in a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Naga Fair. Eredin will come
Nó
too.
bắt đầu giúp mình.
Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tirnalia will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Rồi bây giờ chỉ còn có một mình thằng Eredin thôi. Cái thằng Giel đó cũng từ bỏ luôn rồi. Không có còn đồng minh với thằng Eredin nữa.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go.
Cũng có thể là bịa đặt.
Damn it, we should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalark knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let girls go too easily.
He got off cheap and easy. Sold us a few pieces of advice, some story about a sunstone.
He gave us his assurance that he'll not support Eredin. And that is quite a lot.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush,
Bây giờ mình đã
lay
tập
a
hợp
trap.
được thổi pháp sư rồi mà.
When the king of the
Con
hunt
Yen
arrives, we
bây
will
giờ chỉ
spring
cần
it.
quay về chỗ con Yen với con Chip là gặp được những pháp
Just
sư
like
rồi.
that.
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it. Find the sorceresses of the lodge, and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
Rồi xong rồi bây giờ tập hợp rồi đến đảo Kelai thôi. Trước khi đi mình phải làm cái nhiệm vụ phụ chứ. Mình đang ở khu vực nào đây? Tiếp ba.
Geralt!
What is it?
Nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
Not a conversation you're likely to avoid. I'll go with you if you want.
They'll weigh their words more carefully with you there.
Wouldn't be so sure. But two heads are better than one. Let's get this over with.
Hai đứa này có mưu với con CD đây.
You wish to speak?
To you, not to Geralt.
Geralt stays or we both leave?
Let him stay, Phil. He'd learn of it all anyways, eventually.
Fine then, so long as he does not interrupt.
Nghe đây.
Think of me as part of the decor.
The Lodge once had great plans for you. Important plans. Surely you remember. You were to complete your studies and become one of us. Unfortunately, that did not come to pass. We intend to revive the Lodge, and we renew our offer. You must join us. We are saddened our dear Sheila will not join in this endeavor, but the circumstances preclude any
Con
prolonged
Siri nó
mourning.
muốn đi theo con đường là một Witcher
What
mà
is
đâu
your
có muốn
decision?
là một phù thủy
Will you
đâu.
join us?
As before, I'm to marry some princeling and become your puppet?
You were a child then, and we misjudged the situation. This time we offer you a partnership.
The Lodge of Sorceresses has been outlawed throughout the continent. Joining them means facing persecution, always being on the run.
Kings die, realms fall, but magic endures. Realize, please, that you were made for great things. Work with us and you shall achieve them. Just as soon as we teach you to control your power, channel...
I have Avalok for that.
You allow this? Do you truly believe his intentions are pure?
I don't trust him, I don't trust you. But that doesn't matter. Ciri decides.
Sages invariably have hidden agendas. Altruism is simply not part of their constitution. You're a tool in his hands, even if you don't see it.
We will assure you knowledge and protection, but you shall be your own rudder, captain, and ship. And unlike Avalok, we can promise you this.
We don't expect you to commit now. Think it over, what you've heard, what you feel. We will speak when you're ready.
If that is all, then...
We need to go to Skellige, find the Sunstone. Avalok awaits down at the port.
So? I don't know. Don't really want to talk about it. I'm going for a walk.
Giờ mình đi làm cái nhiệm vụ phụ trước đi. Nhiệm vụ phụ của cái thằng mập ở cái nhà tắm công cộng.
What say you?
How much for
the
Đây là cái quán của thằng Dandelion mà.
It's you! The one...
You hear about me?
Of your hunt for the drag...
Like to hear that one sometime.
One never tires of Dandelion's tales and ballads. Why, all the... Now, tell me how I may be of service. Something to wear?
What do you have to drink?
Mẹ hãy đi kiếm chỗ sửa.
Take care now.
Mình nhớ mình đang ở trong cái hai thằng ghét nhau ra đây nói chuyện rồi. Đâu rồi, chỗ sửa đồ đâu rồi, đây. Thấy không?
Watch your step.
Might at least have died.
Trouble?
I serve the eternal fire.
I need a rest.
Greetings, Ibeer. What do you have on offer?
Ủa mình có đồ sữa mà bay. Rồi.
So long.
Nhiệm vụ phụ. Đây.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
Mất công mình đi làm cái nhiệm vụ chính rồi thấy nó mất luôn cái nhiệm vụ phụ ở đây nữa. Để mình coi coi. Đây. Đảo đây còn nhiệm vụ làm việc quá sức.
Easy.
Các mấy em làm việc quá sức cái gì ho bệnh rồi.
What's left to think about? Shackle the horse. He was out to murder me.
Who's there?
Witcher Geralt.
Get in here. Boss awaits up.
What's the problem?
Fuck! Another non-human! You're everywhere!
Silence! Now we'll do this quick. I've got a little Witcher chore. You willing?
Little chores aren't usually worth the pay.
Well, this will be, don't you, Fred? Now just be quick about it. I've wasted enough time on these two pricks. They share a warehouse. Monsters cropped up in it.
Cropped up? On its own? You put it there. You meant it to rip my noodle off so you could get your paws on my goods.
Don't try to spin this, shorty.
I don't care who sick the ghoul or the strigger on who. Beast's got to be dealt with. That's that. So what'll it be, Witcher?
Okay.
Fine, I'll see to it.
I'll not have it. Non-humans, they stick together. These two like to prove it's no ghoul at all, but my dear departed Nan.
I didn't get a good look at the mug, but now you mention it, it could very well be.
Shut it! Or I'll send inspectors to your storehouse just as soon as the monster's dispatched.
That won't be necessary.
Ugly bastard. Strange. Neckers rarely venture anywhere alone.
Gì đây?
Someone kept it in a cage. Bars were sawed through. That's why it escaped. Wide, deep print. A dwarf?
Thằng người lùn đem con này vô đây nhốt à? Hết rồi, không còn gì hết.
So, you take care of the beast?
Yes.
I knew hiring which would be quickest. So, figure out how it got in there.
Thấy một cái củi.
Found a cage. Someone had kept the necker in it. Bars had been sawed through, though.
So someone wanted it to escape. Which one of them did it?
Tên lùn.
Think it was the dwarf.
What? Rubbish! Tripe! Why the hell would I do that?
Seems plausible this racist got under your skin.
But that's enough. Here's your pay. And you, come with me.
Can't wait to watch him swing. Someone will have to lift him onto the stool.
Bloody tell us what this is about.
Just as soon as Geralt arrives. Should he arrive?
If you won't plough and talk, least you can do is pour around. Bloody suspense has made my throat dry.
Witcher, at last.
Cái
Now
hội
we're all
xét ra
present.
thằng vua
Let up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I've told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
You're nosy. Starting to piss me off, you know?
I know. Forgive me, it comes with the job.
No, you're not a spy anymore. Remember? Chose the life of a criminal.
No, that choice was made for me. Philippa forced me to flee Redania. Radovid prevented me from returning.
Dijkstra, infernally sad story. Really fucking tugs at the heartstrings. But do you mind getting back to the matter at hand?
Yes, right. Geralt, be so kind as to answer the question. He give you the contract or not?
Mm-hmm. Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name, intimate that you've a lead on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Ves, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
Công nhận cái một cái nhiệm vụ phụ của nó thôi mà rất là hay. Okay.
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. About as fit for that as we are for a bleak beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
Bridge must be clear.
My lads will make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them? Won't they bloody congregate when they see the fighting?
If they're paid a tidy sum, they won't. White Wolf?
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest, and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Might be tough to trick, but I think I'll manage.
I hope you take a more serious approach to confronting the Wild Hunt, provided, of course, you survive long enough to undertake it.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die. You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
What's the catch?
There is none.
Philippa, I know you too damn well. Always got a plan. Always got at least 2 irons in the fire.
This time I shall be content with one. Radovid's head planted at its end. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
Biến thành cú không? Con cú là biểu tượng của con Philippa. Đây không biết khỏi tàu của nó. Căng à. Giờ mà giết cái thằng Radovid là cái thành Novigrad này sẽ hỗn loạn luôn. Nó là vua trị vì của Novigrad này nè.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
Diễn kiến đức vua.
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me.
Lúc nào cũng đi lấy vũ khí của mình mới cho lên diễn kiến
Your
đức
Majesty,
vua. Sợ mình
the
ám
Witcher,
sát.
with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
Thằng này nó đang nghi lắm. Ghét khác nào.
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
Tôi là một chuyên gia, ngài có thể tin ở tôi.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them.
Biết lắm mà ồn. Rồi thằng Radovid này không biết là có thể ám sát
where
được
is she?
không?
Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here.
Secure the rear. And kill the Witcher.
Đã đủ. Đây là cách trả ơn những người đang
This how you reward those who serve you? It is how I punish those who irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Chưa giết được mà chưa tìm được con Philippa nữa mà đòi giết tao rồi.
Any last words?
Fuck! Free the Witcher, then Radovid. Hang on, Geralt. On our way.
Now, together.
Shut up.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
You needed merely to ask. That settles the score. And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she? Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
Vậy là giết xong được một thằng vua ác độc.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
Sure this isn't premature. Radovid's dead, but it's a long way from that to a free Temeria. War's not over, not even close.
You're mistaken. Tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasize majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How? This is not what we planned and agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty. And to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced horse. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
Can't kill him!
Tại đầu.
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
Thật là vãi cứt. Cái thành Novilas nó sắp loạn lên rồi.
I haven't the strength for anything. Whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside him or her.
Để mình làm nốt luôn cái nhiệm vụ này cho nó xong. Mình tính xong con game này với phần DLC luôn, mình sẽ qua cái con game Red Redemption 2.
Got so fucked up one. Blood came out.
I was my beloved.
Con game này mình đã cố gắng để rớt lắm rồi, rớt nhanh, thật là nhanh nhất có thể, mà cũng chơi cũng phải mấy chục tiếng rồi chưa xong, mà chưa tính tới cái phần DLC của nó. Còn mấy cái hợp đồng quái vật là mình chưa có đụng tới cái nào luôn. Chỉ làm nhiệm vụ phụ, nhiệm vụ chính thôi đó. Mà tới giờ vẫn còn chưa xong.
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
Đảm bảo họ được ân xá thiệt không?
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Frangilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
How's Rita know? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Phải đi thôi.
Anchors away.
Giờ đi tới đảo Kalai. Jen giống như một người mẹ của con Siri vậy luôn. Bởi vì mình thích cái cốt truyện mà kết thúc là thằng Geralt với con Jen này sẽ trở thành một cặp, chứ không thích Geralt với con Siri. Bởi vì đơn giản thôi, Siri nó gọi con mình là cha luôn, với con Jen là một cô, nhưng mà gọi con Siri là một chị.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Frangilla Vigo.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject. One officially sentenced to death for treason.
You'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
Dallas, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion. Yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there. I'm off.
Good luck.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm swinging it ain't.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw 'em all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. And on Crate and the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Hey!
Toàn là mấy cái nhiệm vụ xa không? Mình lại đi trước đi. Không có nhiệm vụ phụ.
Vagrant.
You took Lugos for fucking. Now down there about with Mary and Claire. Swords at his back. What did I think of next?
Let it go. Most humbly beg your pardon, but I'm in quite a predicament.
Temeria? You sure? Not Novigrad?
What? Why Novigrad? I come from Maribor and...
You're not cut out for this line of work. Memory's too short. See, we've met. But you were a respected Novigrad merchant who wanted desperately to get home.
But I assure you, all right. I know this all looks bad, but I swear I'll pay you back, mate. All of it with interest. Just please don't take me to the Jarl.
Think you could fool me a second time? I'm gonna let the Jarl
Force me to come with you. Go ahead, try.
Let's dance.
Where are you going? Looking sword in your back.
Something I've always wondered. What do you Witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around? Eh? Respect, Witcher. Something I've always wondered.
There's that. What else would crack now? I'll not kneel before an Oncrite, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner aid the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here's my land, Druid. Watch your words.
Would you be king by Nilfgaard's grace?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him!
Chết đừng.
I'll die with pleasure. More, damn it! More!
We should not stay.
Smell a
Ông già khổm này chạy nhanh dữ. Già mà sung nữa tính xuống giết hết đám này hả?
Given me no choice.
Đứt cái cổ luôn.
Come, we should not stay here. Come, we should not stay here.
Move. That's enough.
Wait. This one's really funny.
Đi đâu xa với gì ông nội? Đến đây nói chuyện được rồi. Không cần phải nhất thiết đi xa với không?
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement? Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
How's Sarah's handling things?
Has the makings of an excellent queen, if she would only flee her father's shadow. Everyone, Lugos excepted, declared their support for her. Yet the minute the Imperial fleet appeared on the horizon, the Jarl took matters into his own hands.
And Hjalmar?
And the lads led 3 raids against the Imperial fleet, all against Croc's will, all failed. Yet he'll find volunteers for another.
Yeah, sounds like Hjalmar.
Bây giờ nghe tới viên đá mặt trời chưa?
Listen, Ermion. Know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The Mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Avid. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arenbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Whole gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
Bây giờ mình ở đây hình như có cái nhiệm vụ phụ ngọc trai đen nè, đúng rồi. Tiêu diệt con ma sói nên là cái nhiệm vụ hình như mình cũng bị thất bại một lần hay sao? Mình cố gắng làm lại một lần nữa thì các bạn, nếu các bạn coi like của mình thì sẽ biết cái nhiệm vụ này mình đã làm từng qua rồi nhưng mà nó bị thất bại, không phải là thất bại nữa nhưng mà mình đã giết con ma sói đó rồi nhưng mà cái nhiệm vụ không thành công, nó vẫn xuất hiện là tiêu diệt con ma sói trong giường. Để mình quay lại một lần nữa, nó không được thì thôi chịu. Mình làm luôn cái nhiệm vụ ngọc trai đen luôn.
again.
You can end this, or release me.
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a Witcher ought to.
Vậy mà vẫn không thành công. Mình cũng không hiểu. Biết bao nhiêu lần rồi. Bây giờ lại lên rồi đi tìm ở đâu. Ngồi thiền lại một lần nữa, nếu không được nữa thì thôi không làm vụ này nữa.
What now, you piece of filth?
Cái vụ nó ra khỏi giường. Nó không có chịu ra ngoài đây. Ban đêm rồi để vô vụ nó hết rồi. Nó chịu ra đây không? Vẫn không chịu ra ta.
Here we are. Could try the meat again.
Fucking try it.
Mentioned a rope.
Looted.
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a Witcher ought to.
Nó vẫn không chết. Thật là rắc rối. Thôi có lẽ hôm nay mình sẽ kết thúc đây nha các bạn. Hẹn các bạn ở buổi livestream tiếp theo nha. Buổi tiếp theo mình sẽ làm luôn cái nhiệm vụ ở Kalai này. Rồi, tạm biệt các bạn nha. Nếu các bạn thích hãy cho mình một like và subscribe nha. Cảm ơn các bạn đã theo dõi.